Hey there, greetings everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Plan B Success. How much time have you spent over the last few weeks flipping channels on TV, hearing about the war underway, watching the scenes of death, destruction, and chaos, and then moving on to the next? It is often said that war is entertainment, and there is no denying that for some people, war can be a source of excitement and amusement. But for others, war is anything but entertaining. It is a brutal, ugly reality that brings nothing but death and destruction. Those who see war as entertainment are often the same people who have never experienced its reality. They are the ones who sit back and watch as others fight and die. They do not see the blood, the terror, the pain. They do not feel the loss of a loved one. War is simply a game to them, something to be enjoyed from a safe distance. But for those who have to live through war, it is anything but entertaining. It is a nightmare that they can never wake up from. They see the blood, the terror, the pain. They feel the loss of a loved one. War is not a game to them. It is a reality that they would give anything to escape from. So the next time you hear someone say that war is entertainment, think about the people who are actually living through it. Think about the ones who are suffering and dying. And then ask yourself if you really believe that war is something to be enjoyed. It's no secret that the entertainment industry has a long history of cashing in on war. From films like Top Gun to television shows like MASH, there's no shortage of examples of how Hollywood has used conflict to capture audiences' attention and turn a profit. But what is it about war that is so entertaining? Is it the excitement of the battle? The drama of the conflict? Or is there something more sinister at work? Some scholars have argued that the entertainment industry's fascination with war is a reflection of our own society's apathy towards violence. In a culture where we are bombarded with images of death and destruction on a daily basis, it's easy to become desensitized to the reality of war. And when we see it portrayed as entertainment, it can further distance us from the suffering that is taking place. So the next time you're watching a Hollywood blockbuster or your favorite television show, take a moment to think about the message that they're sending. Is it one of excitement and adventure, or is it something more sinister? Only you can decide. The apathy of war and entertainment has been a problem since the beginning of time. It's something that we as humans have always struggled with. It's an unfortunate part of our nature that we can be so easily entertained by violence and destruction. And yet, we can't help but be drawn to it. We are fascinated by it. War and entertainment are like two sides of the same coin. They're both exciting and dangerous, and they both have the power to captivate our attention. The problem is that as we become more and more desensitized to violence, we become less and less capable of empathizing with the victims of war. We become less and less likely to care about the consequences of our actions. And that's a dangerous thing. We need to be careful not to let our apathy towards war and entertainment lead us down a path of destruction. We need to remember that, at the end of the day, we're all human beings with the same capacity for empathy and compassion. Only then can we hope to make a difference. Hey, I hope you liked this episode. If you do, please go and check out all the other interesting episodes out on the Plan B Success podcast as well as on the Plan B Success YouTube channel. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and spread the good word.